everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Kentucky Ballistics. It's Ballistics Tuesday and I'm fresh and ready to go. I got my phone propped up in my box and we're just going to go ahead and record this goofy ass, ghetto ass, up on a ghetto ass setup reaction video. And without any further ado, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. The fuck?
So where'd you get it?
I got it on the street corner.
His name is
Legally?
Bob.
Bob? Bob?
Oh, that's a transformer.
Bob!
Hey, there. If you're new to the channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe.
What's up, everybody? My name is Scott.
Ace Sweaty is all
Kentucky
shit.
Ballistics, and there's something I've wondered for quite a while, and that is how bulletproof is a transformer. But I'm not talking about Optimus Prime. I'm talking about a real-life transformer. I've wanted to shoot one of these for a very long time, but they're actually very hard to come by. This one has been decommissioned. Normally, these are full of mineral oil or some sort of synthetic oil, and I don't really want to shoot one and get that all over
this on
the
a space
ground.
potato
So
and watching
this
it on
one
my
has been
smart TV.
completely emptied out, and now I have it filled with
I edit the video
oil, which
into
would
the
be
reaction
similar to what is in it normally, at least when it comes to viscosity. Bet you didn't know I knew a big word like that, did you? I mean, I said it, but I still don't know what it means. Anyways, today we are gonna see what it would take to make it through a transformer. We're gonna start out with a small caliber and then work our way up to something very big. I am very excited about this video, so let's go get set up and get started. So the caliber, we're gonna start out with this small, but the gun isn't. This is my Rough Rider 22 long rifle, and I'll be loaded up with some 22 40 grain rounds. All right, first shot of the day. Here we go. Let's go have a look. Okay, we hit right here, and I'm kind of surprised at how big of a dent we put in that thing. We may punch a hole through this pretty quick. So up next, we're gonna step it up to 9mm. This here is a Shadow Systems 9mm, topped off with an Obsidian 9mm suppressor, and we're loaded up with some 124 grain HSTs. Big shout out and much love to Silencer Shop for always keeping us quiet on set. Big thank you to them for always supporting the channel.
Damn.
Oh, okay, well, we have already sprung a leak. Also, I still have more rounds left in this, so I'm just going to shoot them.
Wasting all those rounds.
Oh, okie dokie. Well, I didn't make it through the metal. I actually hit this thing, and it popped out. So it does look like there's no way to fix this. I hit this glass piece, it shattered, and then this fell out. So we did not make it through the transformer, but we did find a weak point. Up next, we're going to step it up to 45 ACP. I have a SIG 1911, and I'm loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 230 grain plus P 45. All right, here we go. Oh.
Hell
yeah, we made it through that time.
It's like shooting a gallon of water. It's like shooting a water jug. It's like shooting a gallon of water jug.
We are leaking. Ow!
Oh.
Ow!
Okay.
That is a lot of oil coming out.
They use oil?
But, wow, actually, there is a little dent on this side, which is pretty wild. Up next, we're gonna step it up to 357 Magnum. This is a Smith & Wesson model 686 chambered in 357 Magnum, and I'm loaded up with some 125 grain hollow points. I think first, I'm gonna try to shoot that little thing poking up off the top. Oh! Now, let's actually shoot the transformers. I think that went through. Okay, so I shot this little thing, And that was actually pretty eventful. I do not know what this is. Oh, it just comes right out of there. You electricians can tell me what this is called. And then we hit right there with the 357 Magnum, but there was no oil inside of it because it's all kind of leaked out from about here up. And then you can see the 357 Magnum went through the back of the transformer. But again, I think that we could have had different results if it was still full of oil. So up next, we're gonna step it up to a Glock 50 cal. This is my Glock 50 GI, and I'm loaded up with some 300 grain 50 GI flat points. I think this time I'm gonna see what happens if you shoot one of those mounting arms. Let's go have a look. It seems these mounting arms are a little bit tougher than the material of the transformer itself. We hit that, we dented it pretty good, but we did not make it through it. So before we step it up to rifles, we're gonna blast this thing with the 500 Magnum, but not just any 500 Magnum. This is a Magnum Research BFR with a 26-inch barrel. And this used to belong to Matt of Demo Ranch, but unfortunately for him, he lost it to me in a pie eating contest. And I'll be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, Kentucky Ballistics, 500 Magnum, 600 grain rounds. Okay, here we go.
Like a fucking shotgun shell. Like a miniature shotgun shell.
Oh.
Recoil on that thing. I know nothing about guns.
Let's shoot it one more time.
I'm a woman, which a lot of women do know, but look, I know it's stereotypical, but I know nothing about guns because I'm a woman who didn't learn about guns, but yeah.
One more, just because it's fun. Okay, I'm done. I had to shoot it a few times. I really like 500 Magnum. So with a barrel that long and a bullet that heavy, sometimes your rounds hit a little low. So I was having to use some Kentucky windage. I hit here, here, and then I hit right here. We actually made it through the lid. And okay, we actually made it through the back of the lid, and that is a little bit thicker than the rest of the transformer. Now, let's go ahead and step it up to rifles. So now it's time to step it up to rifles, and our first rifle is gonna be the most popular sporting rifle in America, the AR-15. I have a 20-round mag, and I'm loaded up with just a few rounds of 223 Controlled Chaos. Here we go.
That was my favorite
that arm
gun. Comment below what your favorite gun was.
Check it out.
If you have any.
I hit the transformer somewhere in here. I know I hit it. I'm just not really sure where. I may have actually went through one of those holes. And then I aimed for this mounting arm because I was really curious to see what would happen when we hit it. We have a clean hit right here, and it actually made it all the way through that mounting arm. So there is still a lot of oil left in that transformer, but it's on the lower half, and I've kind of been saving it for something really big. But before we blast it with that big caliber, we're gonna hit it with one more rifle. This is my H-Car 30-06. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I have a 20-round mag, and I'm loaded up with just a few rounds of 30-06 full metal jackets.
There you go.
So, looks like we have some good hits in the upper portion of our transformer. And again, that was on purpose because I'm saving this down here for what's up next. Looks like we punched through the transformer, no problem with those 30-06 full metal jackets. So now, without further ado, let's see if we can get this transformer to pop. Up next is gonna be 50 BMG, and I will not be using just any 50 BMG. This is a GM6 Lynx, and it is unique because it is a bullpup 50 BMG, and it has a reciprocating barrel. Supposed to help with recoil, but I don't know. And I'll be loaded up with 5 rounds of 50 BMG. We have some Hornady AMAX in there and a few full metal jackets. Oh, wow.
blew that thing up.
Give it another.
God.
I'd say the whole town is without power now.
God damn. $50 BMG's got some bunk behind it. God. With that piston rod just going right, yeah. That's cool as fuck. You can tell he shoots a lot of guns with his strong arms. Oh. She's gushing.
Well, it is now starting to rain on us. The perfect mix for electricity. Let's set this thing up. Have a look.
Hell yeah.
Ow.
Hell yeah, dude. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect mix for electricity.
Well, we hit right there, right in the bottom.
Luckily,
I think our
that's not
first
live.
shot.
He'd be dead.
Flew through the back and made this thing absolutely detonate and fall over. And then we hit a few times on the top. Well, I would say that a transformer is nowhere near as tough as I thought it was. Oh, wow. Okay. You think that's funny, table?
Don't get chance. He thought he could just fucking
Oh! Oh!
Resident Evil.
I don't think I like metal tables.
Hey, I don't think you like metal tables. He's gonna Suicide Squad.
I'll get you next time, though. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure and give it a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure and check me out on all other social media platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky
They
Ballistics.
sell sweatshirts filled with rainwater. Alright guys, well like he said, I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hold up. My toggle didn't go off. Hold on. Catch you guys next time. Peace. Hell yeah.